All right. How long you been on operator?
Oh, since 1997.
Okay. What's your average rate per mile?
Right now it goes up and down. I'm anywhere from 240 to 3 to 230. All depends where I'm at.
Okay.
Whatever.
And what is your average miles per week?
Anywhere from 28 to 3 or 25. All depends. I don't work hard like I used to.
Okay. How about gross-wise? How you looking gross-wise?
Gross-wise, I'm doing well.
Okay.
I don't like to tell people my gross, but yeah, it's up there.
Okay, right on.
It's up there.
Okay. And what is your, what would you say your cost per mile is?
Oh, right now with the price of fuel, it's up there.
Okay.
You gotta do $2 or better. If not, you're not going to see any kind of revenue.
Okay.
So, you know, even though we get price, we get fuel surcharge, it's gotta be up there.
And what is your miles per gallon?
Oh, awesome. Anywhere from 7.5 loaded to 8.2 empty.
All right, and last question, what advice would you give someone who wants to become an owner-operator or is a new owner-operator?
Well, watch your overhead. You want to become an owner-operator, watch your overhead. Don't spend more than you have to, and watch, you know, with the price of fuel now, watch what kind of payments you got in your truck. And don't go old on the truck, you know. That's the only thing, you know, keep your head up, keep your head up.
Okay. All right, good advice. Thank you very much. All right, how long have you been on operator?
2 years now.
All right, and what's your average rate per mile?
253.
Okay, and that's paid miles?
Yeah.
Do you know what your all miles, like after deadhead and everything, do you know what that is?
Operating is 137.
That's your operating cost? Okay, okay. And that's including you paying yourself or no?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's pretty good, because I think mine is $1.51 and I don't even pay myself that much. That's really, really good. Yeah. Okay, because most guys don't include their what they pay themselves in their operating costs. I'm like, how do you do that? You know,
yeah.
But okay. How many miles do you run a week?
It varies, man, but typically I would say I could probably do about 22.
Okay. All right.
225.
And what's your average gross a week?
Average gross, it varies, but normally I would say anywhere between 9 to 11.
Okay. And what's your miles per gallon?
My average is usually about 7.8. Okay. I try to run as light as I can.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And last question, what advice would you give to anyone who wants to become an owner-operator or any new owner-operators?
I would say I was afraid to make that jump, man, but it's been kind of one of those things where when you can't look back. I think I make the right choice in doing that. It's nothing like being your own boss.
Absolutely.
Just prepare yourself, you know. Don't just come in here. You gotta have money saved up. Don't just come in here willy-nilly thinking everything breaks down at one point or another. New trucks, old trucks, don't matter. Yeah. They break down. And
that's a good question. Also, what would you recommend? Like, how much would you recommend someone saves up before they become an owner-operator?
So, like me, what I had reserved was after I bought my truck, and you know, everybody's different. You can't. But I came in with about 11 grand reserved after, you know, paying for my truck.
Yeah. Okay.
Not everybody. Some people finance, so it's different for everybody. That's how much I had. And I also suggest you put money aside. I put 20% every load, just for maintenance.
Okay. That's smart.
Just set it and forget it, man. And just you're not reaching into your pocket. It slowly builds up. Yep. And it's there when you need it, hopefully. You know?
Absolutely. Okay, that's real good advice, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. All right, be safe on the road.
Right. Let's do a reach around.
A reach around? All right.
So go ahead and ask me the question.
Okay, here we go. All right.
So, yeah.
There we go. All right, how long have you been on operator?
About 20 years.
And what would you say your average rate per mile is?
Rate per mile right now, it varies, but figure 280.
Okay.
Let's say between 237 and 280.
Okay. Do you know what that is after all miles, like an after deadhead and everything?
Yourself, asshole. But I love you too, bud.
Remember, you're on video.
Yeah, I know. I'm on video.
I can edit all that out. It's fine.
That's all right. This truck gets about 7.3 miles a gallon.
Okay.
And that's at the heavy side. Okay. Of course, if I'm empty, I get about 8 or 9.
Okay.
So, but the average is 7.3.
Gets the sexy legs, no hair.
The combat boots took care of all that hair.
What would you say your weekly average gross is?
About 5,000.
Okay. And how many miles do you run a week on average?
2,300.
Okay. That's not bad.
2,300. Yeah.
What would you say your cost per mile is?
Cost per mile right now?
Yeah.
If 215, if you don't get a load for 215, at least 213, something like that, you don't break even.
Okay.
Okay. So, but normally it costs me about $1.
Mine was $1.75.
Yeah, about $1.73.
Okay. Is that including what you pay yourself or everything? Okay.
Everything.
Okay.
All my expenses at the end of the month.
Okay. All right. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's everything.
And last question, what advice would you give to new owner operators or people wanting to become owner operators?
Don't.
Elaborate.
If you got kids, if you got family, oh man, just don't.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's yeah. Unless you get sort of a dedicated run where you're gonna be home at least on the weekends. But right now, I'm on the way out.
Okay.
But somebody on the way in, somebody your age perhaps, man, go do something else. Yeah, go do something else. If you're gonna stay and do this, keep your focus. I'm glad if you get on with a company like Mercer. Mercer, it's one of the better companies. It's still a trucking company, but I'm glad I'm here.
Okay.
I don't really have any complaints. Everybody's been grand. So and if you're gonna be here, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Reach out, get people's phone numbers. Go, hey, can I get you? Whatever. Just like you're doing now. And keep your speed down. Especially through construction zones. Keep the monkeys off your back.
Okay.
Understand? Like I said, I can't complain. I enjoy doing this.
Right.
But I've done everything else. So I can do this.
Okay.
I'm retired. I can afford to do this. Follow?
Yep.
Okay, so, but if you're starting out, try to keep your expenses down. Do not eat from the truck stops.
Okay.
Cook in your truck. Go to Wally World and get your supplies and cook in the truck. Okay, because at least you know what you're gonna get. Because in truck stops, yeah, no, it's not good most of the time. And now they've cut down on all the mom and pops, all the good old restaurants where you can get a decent salad and a real meal made out of real meat.
Yep.
Or whatever. Yeah. So my that's the concern right now. They turn everything into fast food. Expensive and pure garbage. It's pure poison is what it is.
Okay.
So, okay? Cool. So, yeah, that's the best I can tell you, man. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass. It's like it's a bitch out here, especially now.
Okay.
And these four-wheelers, they don't care that you're providing a vital service to this highly repressed and godless society.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate that advice, and be safe out there on the road and simplify.
Hey, thank you. Simplify, hoorah.
How long have you been on operator?
On operator, probably 15 years.
Okay.
I was a company driver for 20.
And what would you say your average rate per mile is?
Well, mine right now is 258, all miles in.
Oh, all miles? Okay. After deadhead, all miles? That's freaking amazing. Okay. And what would you say your weekly average miles that you run?
On an average, I try to keep it down about 2,500.
Okay. And weekly gross on average?
That's high. That's real. Depends really
Okay.
on the load. I mean, last week it was $8 grand. This week it might only be 63. It all depends on how the load's hit and who you know, what the market's doing.
Okay. All right. And what would you say your average miles per gallon is?
Average mile per, I average about 7.71.
That's pretty good. And your cost per mile overall?
Shit, I couldn't tell you that off the top of my head because I don't worry about that.
Okay. Why don't you worry about it?
Why I don't?
Yeah.
It's gonna, well, the cost. A lot of people say cost of miles. All depends on what kind of truck you got.
Okay.
How you run the truck. How fast you run the truck.
Mm-hmm.
How hard you stop. Do you do a lot of city driving? Do you do a lot of idling? I don't idle.
Okay.
And you got to take that all into fact. I mean, right now, should be right around probably 93 cents a mile to average to run the truck.
Okay. And is that before or after you pay yourself?
Oh, I mean, that's way before you pay yourself.
Okay.
Your truck comes first, you come second, and then your family comes third.
Okay.
But you got to take, just like I said, then now you got to put all that into affection.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I look at when I owed money on my truck, I took my truck payment per month, I divided by 30.
Mm-hmm.
Tells me how much a day that this truck has to make.
Mm.
What it cost me for that truck. I do the same with my insurance. I do with everything that I have to pay by month. I divide it by 30. That gives me a daily wage that I gotta have.
Okay.
On an average, I had to make at least $750 to $850 a day.
Okay.
If I didn't make that, truck wasn't making nothing, mama's not making nothing, and I sure ain't making nothing.
Okay. All right. And earlier you mentioned you know how to make money and you know how not to make money. I like that. Elaborate on that some.
Well, that is, a lot of people don't like the deadhead.
Okay.
I'll deadhead 700 miles.
I will too. Yep.
Because I sit there, well, you know, these load might come out. You know, they do pay pretty good. But you want me to stay on the mic. But you got a load set right over here that I can pick up tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
I got the hours. Why am I going to burn my hours sitting here, which I ain't burning, but
Right.
I'm burning my time.
Right.
And I could be there in 10 hours, be to bed, get up, load the truck, and I'm gone. But so if I sat there and waited a day,
Mm-hmm.
then what are you going to tell me the next day? Well, maybe, we're still waiting on that load. They haven't given us, I already lost $750.
Mm-hmm.
But I went over and picked this load up for $2,100. Paid me my deadhead. What did I spend? 100 gallons if I did that? It all depends on what truck you got. Like this, if it's empty, it'll do 10 miles to the gallon.
Okay.
And you keep your foot out of it. You know, you're running an average of 65 to 67 miles an hour. I'm going to go to the same spot you do at 75. I'm going to make money, you're not.
Yeah, my very first year.
I mean, that all comes in play. Everything like that comes in play. How, you know, but I see a lot of these young guys that come here that have not a clue what their bottom dollar is, what they got to have. They go get these lease trucks. They're paying $1,500 to $1,600 a week. I'm an owner operator.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so if you're an owner, how much you got to have? What's your bottom dollar? What you pull what is your bottom dollar that you'll pull a load for? And what they're pulling for? $1.23, because their payments coming due. Their payments due on Friday.
It's either I gotta go all the way to.
So, you know, if they would look at all of that before they get into this industry,
Yeah, it's not paying.
they wouldn't buy a lease truck.
Okay. And last question. What advice would you give someone who either is a new owner operator or wants to become an owner operator?
One, he's got to study what he's buying.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to know what he's buying. What is that truck going to do for him? You want to spend $80,000? I took an $80,000 truck and I paid it off in 1 year. I gave 20 down, told the bank I'll be back in 1 year to the date. Now I want that title. I paid close to $6,100 a month.
Was the guy down there in that
But the times were right. I knew when the times were right.
Mhm.
The rate was right. I saved myself. I made $30,000 on that deal
Oh wow. Okay.
because I didn't spend no interest.
Right.
When they get 1 year interest.
So did that guy. Not him.
Okay.
But you know, that's what people got to realize. They got to actually look into it before they even think about getting it. Today, a young kid, if he has no money in his pocket and he really don't have experience of the truck, he don't know how the truck operates, he don't know how to work on it, he needs to stay out of it.
Mm.
Leave it alone because it's not for you. This truck will either make you or break you. See, one of them tires right there, you know what a tire costs?
Mm-hmm.
$700 out the door.
Yep.
You came here with $30 in your pocket. You owe $120,000 on the truck. You owe $57,000 on the trailer. Your payment's due in 6 days, and now you blew a tire and you don't have the money. Now what do? You go to borrow money. What happens? You're already below in the bottom. Now you got to work that. You don't even think about your kids at home.
Mm.
I raised 4 kids. I got 10 grandchildren in 7th grade. And if I had to do it all over again, I'd do it.
Okay.
But I was raised in this type of work. Second place, this is just because you're an owner operator don't mean you don't have a boss. You do have a boss. You're the boss. If you want to make it, you can't lay to bed at 10 o'clock in the morning and think, oh, okay, let's see what's on the load board today. That ain't correct. You got to be up before they are, be ready before they are, and you got to know the agents to deal with. I deal with only 3 agents here. How many agents we got here?
Probably at least 150.
I only deal with 3, and I've been here over 8 years. I know them, they know me, and I tell them where I'm going to be. I trust them. Their loads are honest.
So that's Illinois.
If I don't like it, we'll do it anyway, but we ain't going to try that next time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because every load is not a dream.
Just go from
Some of these loads can be a nightmare.
probably, I'll pick up something
But
then.
I don't know.
Oh,
I feel sorry for kids these days. I really do.
Iowa.
I just shake my head. We got a young boy that runs this with us now, and he just became an owner operator. And we babysit him every day, every time, to make sure, because he likes to spend money, but yet he wants to make money, but he don't think.
Mm-hmm.
He gets himself in a little jam sometimes, but he'll make it. He'll make it. Make it or break it, just like I told him. Ain't the first time I went broke, and it won't be the last.
Right?
Sink or swim. Well, I appreciate that, and you be safe on the road.
Oh yeah.
Keep the rope upside down.